So I wonder, Martin, was he the Haas then that went off into turn one?
He had a poor start, did Roman. Wait.
Who would have thought? Poor start, Roman Grosjean. What is going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with a new video, and today we are going to take a look, for the first time ever, at the 2019 Canadian Grand Prix. Now, I couldn't find the 2020 or 2021 versions of this race. I'm guessing due to the pandemic. If there is one, maybe that I'm missing, if I'm missing 2020 and or 2021, let me know down in the comments below. But anyway, we're going to take a look at what is, I guess, technically, from what I can find, maybe I'm incorrect, the last time there was a Canadian Grand Prix. 2019, this was back when Mercedes were still up, up top, with Lewis pretty much running the show. This is Ferrari with Leclerc and Vettel, I think, instead of Raikkonen. Maybe it was Vettel instead of Raikkonen. It might be Leclerc and Raikkonen. I don't know who's on the Ferrari team. But anyway, we're going to take a look at the 2019 Canadian Grand Prix for the first time ever. Just sort of dip our toes into the Montreal course. It is considered one of the best courses. It's street circuit slash normal race. It'll be a mix of both. We've taken a look at the, I think, 2011 version of this, which I think Jen's Button won. Maybe we need to go back and watch that one too. Or at least go back and see how much I knew then compared to what I know now. Maybe react to my own video. That would be reacception. That would be amazing. But anyway, we're going to take a look at the 2019 Canadian Grand Prix. You guys gotta let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Let's get into the video. As well, guys, you can find the original video down in the description below.
70 laps ahead of us here in Montreal.
Lights out,
away we go. Good start from Vettel and from Hamilton. Leclerc now comes up on the inside, and he got.
Okay, it is the Ferrari. Sorry, we're gonna fix the settings on this. It is the Ferraris of Vettel and Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, and I think that's a racing point or a
Gasly and Bottas. Vettel into turn one, wheel to wheel. Leclerc and Hamilton, but Hamilton gets the inside line through turn two, and he's away. Ricciardo a bit unstable, but he's okay ahead of Gasly. Hulkenberg started well and maybe got ahead of Bottas as well. There's Lando Norris
Nico
now behind
Hulkenberg
Bottas,
in the Renault.
Max Verstappen right in there, in the thick of it as well as they go through the first chicane. We ride on board with Alex Albon there. And you can see absolutely no chance of avoiding contact and collision. And this is the start from Roman Grosjean. So I wonder, Martin, was he the Haas then that went off into turn one?
He had a poor start, did Roman. Wait.
Who would have thought? Poor start, Roman Grosjean. I think he's actually a good racer, but my goodness, like just watching Drive to Survive and then predict Grosjean would crash in turn one, like it's all I think about now.
Too much. Wheel spin, and there, I feel for Alex Albon there. And look, he's trying to throw the carbon fiber confetti out of his cockpit there as Roman Grosjean.
Okay, so he didn't really do anything wrong there, I feel like.
Has a problem with his right rear. He's hit the wall. I would imagine it's the wall of champions that he's hit. Look how hot those brakes are getting at the rear, on fire as well. Lando Norris's race is run and done. Here's Lando Norris in then to the final chicane, locks up. No, he did not touch the wall, Martin.
Yeah, he's got a.
That's where it went, on the straight.
Yeah, it's a brake issue that's melted the rear suspension.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, right, puncture. Something's happened. Okay. We will. We're gonna have to stop. All right. Really sorry, mate. I'm really sorry.
Wow.
We're watching now Kevin
That's such a sad,
behind him.
that was such a sad team radio. The race engineer was just like, I'm sorry.
Fiat, Magnussen started from the pit lane. He's got the inside line there, but Fiat ahead of him. This is how Sergio Perez got ahead of Kevin Magnussen on the brakes. It's not just one brave man that goes around the outside of Kevin Magnussen, Martin. There's two that done it today. Perez has a little go on Roman Grosjean. Down into turn one, they go wheel to wheel, and they touch, and Grosjean goes off the track. But only enough to allow Sergio Perez past, and Perez was not going to let that one go whatsoever. I'm just expecting a team radio here now.
Yeah, okay, report that to the race control.
I'm not entirely surprised by Roman Grosjean's message there.
Taking candy from a baby, this one.
Yeah, we are on board with Valtteri Bottas, and he lifted off because the Renault was defending for all its might, and now they go wheel to wheel into the chicane. It looks a lot more dramatic than Bottas thought it would be, and Daniel Ricciardo manages to hold on to fifth place there.
The Renault was moving around a lot, I must say.
But Sebastian Vettel, I think, really for the first time this afternoon, under pressure.
Hamilton with DRS behind, 1 second. Engine 1 is available.
He's just gone very wide in turn 10 as Lewis Hamilton. That's cost him dearly.
That's the second time I think he's done that into the hairpin this afternoon.
Oh, he's gone wide.
Oh, Vettel! Oh.
Sebastian Vettel goes wide, and Lewis Hamilton thought there was a gap, but the wall and Sebastian Vettel moving to the right-hand side closed that gap down. Has Vettel just got away with an error and preserved his lead in this Canadian Grand Prix?
Let's see what happens. Yeah, the back just would not stick. That's bad news for him in terms of his absolute pace as well. He didn't do anything wrong.
Just came on the track so dangerous.
Yeah, copy this. We're on it.
They're going to give up the place.
Was that dangerous by Sebastian Vettel? Hamilton really had to jam on the brakes, didn't he? Max Verstappen, after his pit stop, climbing back up through the field. We saw him get past Hulkenberg. He's now got past Ricciardo, and he's up into 5th place.
This is the worst experience I've ever had in any race car, ever.
None of us are happy about this pace. The guys stayed up all night to fix the car.
I know, but get home now. I know.
It means that for us it's also not a nice experience. It's enough now. That's what it means. Enough means enough.
Sebastian Vettel has been given a 5-second time penalty for an unsafe re-entry and forcing another driver off the track.
Vettel has 5-second penalties, so we just need to stay in his gearbox.
Vettel has now got 12 laps to try and build at least a 5-second gap and win a race that he's dominated, Martin.
We've got a 5-second time penalty for unsafe re-entry. Head down, head down.
Wow. I did not.
I
had nowhere to go.
I mean, he could have slowed down.
I didn't see him.
Copy.
You know, you go through the grass and you come back, you have an amazing grip. Where the hell I was supposed to go? I had grass on my wheels. His fault if he decides to go that way. If he got to the inside, he got past me.
He's still complaining 3 laps later.
Copy that. Stay focused. 10 laps to go.
I am focused, but they're stealing the race from us.
Copy that.
I feel awful. I feel awful.
That is Lance Stroll, and he has got past Carlos Sainz, and he's moved up into 9th place. And right behind Carlos Sainz now is Danny Kvyat in the Toro Rosso. And Kvyat's going to go for it down the inside. And that's a very neat move indeed by the Russian. Lovely stuff from Danny Kvyat. Carlos Sainz in trouble as Stroll passes him, and then the Toro Rosso too.
Well earned by Stroll. He drove that first stint brilliantly.
As the top two have given us some great excitement this afternoon, make their way out of the final corner. Sebastian Vettel takes the checkered flag, but Lewis Hamilton wins the Canadian Grand Prix. It is Hamilton for the 7th time that will take victory in Montreal.
Nice work, mate. You forced the error, and that's the win for you.
That is not the way naturally I wanted to win, but I would have been past if it wasn't for the wall there, so...
Would you though?
No, guys. No. Not like that. Not like that. No.
At least Leclerc took 3rd. At least Leclerc took 3rd. But okay, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And let me know what else you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.